Welcome to Twinmotor Reviews, the channel where we explore the most exciting cars shaping the present and future of driving. Today, we're diving deep into a vehicle that is quickly gaining global attention, the MG ZS HEV, also known as the MG ZS Hybrid Plus. This compact SUV combines the convenience of a petrol engine with the efficiency and torque of an electric motor, all without requiring you to plug in. In this in-depth review, we'll break down everything you need to know about the ZS HEV, from design and performance to features, technology, practicality, and how it compares against rivals in its segment. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of whether this hybrid SUV is truly worth your attention. When we talk about the future of automobiles, the conversation often shifts toward full electric vehicles. But in many markets, hybrids remain the most practical bridge between traditional petrol-powered cars and the fully electric future. Today, we are exploring one such vehicle that is gaining attention across the globe, the MG ZS HEV, also known as the MG ZS Hybrid Plus. This compact SUV combines the convenience of a petrol engine with the efficiency and torque of an electric motor, all without requiring you to plug in. In this in-depth review, we'll break down everything you need to know about the ZS HEV, from design and performance to features, technology, practicality, and how it compares against rivals in its segment. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of whether this hybrid SUV is truly worth your attention. Let's begin with the philosophy behind the MG ZS HEV. MG, a brand that has seen a renaissance under the ownership of SAIC Motor, has carved a niche for itself by offering cars that blend affordability with smart technology. The ZS has always been one of MG's most popular models, particularly in markets like the UK, India, and Southeast Asia. Now, with the HEV version, MG is taking a step into electrification without forcing customers into the full electric lifestyle. This is a self-charging hybrid, meaning it generates energy through regenerative braking and the petrol engine, allowing you to drive without ever worrying about plugging into a charging station. It's a solution that makes sense in countries where charging infrastructure is still developing. When you first look at the MG ZS HEV, the design language is familiar but with some modern touches. The SUV carries a bold front fascia featuring MG's signature grille, flanked by sharp LED headlamps that give it a premium stance. The aerodynamic lines across the body not only enhance its efficiency but also make it look sleek and contemporary. On the rear, stylish tail lamps and a clean bumper design complete the sporty yet elegant look. Depending on the market, the car sits on 17 or 18-inch alloy wheels, and overall, it manages to appear youthful and practical at the same time. For families or young professionals, it strikes the right balance between looking modern and not overly flashy. Step inside, and the interior of the ZS HEV immediately communicates MG's intent to compete with higher-priced rivals. The cabin is surprisingly upscale for its segment, with soft-touch materials, leather upholstery on higher trims, and a clean, driver-focused layout. At the center, you'll find a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ensuring seamless connectivity on the go. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster that offers sharp graphics and clear information about speed, fuel economy, and hybrid energy flow. Practical touches like plenty of storage cubbies, cup holders, and charging ports add convenience for everyday use. Now let's talk about the powertrain, which is the real highlight of this SUV. Under the hood, the MG ZS HEV pairs a 1.5-liter petrol engine with a powerful electric motor. Together, they produce around 193 horsepower and a strong 465 Nm of torque. That's more than enough to give this SUV brisk acceleration, with a 0 to 100 km/h time of around 8.7 seconds. For a family SUV, that's impressive. What makes the driving experience even more satisfying is the instant torque delivery from the electric motor. Whether you're pulling away from a traffic light or overtaking on the highway, the ZS HEV feels responsive and eager. The top speed sits at around 168 km per hour, which is more than adequate for its purpose. Efficiency, of course, is where hybrids shine, and the MG ZS HEV does not disappoint. Official figures suggest fuel economy of around 23 to 24 km per litre, or about 55 miles per gallon. In real-world driving, expect something closer to 18 to 20 km per litre depending on your driving style and conditions. That still represents a huge saving over traditional petrol SUVs, especially in urban environments where the hybrid system spends more time running in electric-only mode. With a tank size of around 45 litres, you're looking at a range of nearly 700 kilometers on a single fill. This balance of performance and economy is exactly what makes the ZS HEV such an attractive proposition for families and commuters alike. Ride comfort is another area where the MG ZS HEV impresses. The suspension is tuned for a balance of comfort and stability, soaking up bumps and rough patches without feeling overly soft. In the city, it glides over potholes with ease, while on highways it remains planted and composed. The steering is light at low speeds, making it easy to maneuver in traffic or parking lots, but firms up as you pick up speed, giving you confidence behind the wheel. Noise insulation has also been improved compared to earlier ZS models, so cabin noise from the engine and road is kept at a minimum. The hybrid system itself transitions smoothly between electric and petrol power, so most drivers won't even notice when the change happens. Of course, modern buyers expect technology and safety features, and MG has packed the ZS HEV with a competitive list. Depending on the trim, you can get features like a panoramic sunroof, keyless entry with push-button start, wireless phone charging, and dual-zone climate control. Safety is equally well covered, with up to 6 airbags, ABS, electronic stability control, and a suite of advanced driver assistance systems. These include adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, and automatic emergency braking. A 360-degree camera further enhances safety during parking or maneuvering in tight spaces. For a vehicle at this price point, the level of technology is commendable. Practicality is another strong suit of the ZS HEV. The SUV offers a boot capacity of 443 litres, which expands to over 1,400 litres with the rear seats folded flat. This makes it an excellent companion for road trips, grocery runs, or even carrying sports equipment. The rear seats provide generous legroom and headroom, meaning adults can sit comfortably even on longer journeys. MG has clearly kept families in mind when designing this cabin. When we compare the MG ZS HEV to rivals, the picture becomes even clearer. In markets like the UK, it competes against hybrid SUVs such as the Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid and Renault Captur Hybrid. In India, it will likely go up against the Toyota Hyryder and Maruti Grand Vitara hybrids. What sets the MG apart is the balance of performance, affordability, and equipment. While Toyota hybrids have a strong reputation for reliability, they often come at a higher cost. MG's offering undercuts them on price while delivering competitive performance and features. This makes the ZS HEV an attractive option for buyers who want the benefits of hybrid technology without breaking the bank. Looking at ownership experience, MG continues to offer strong warranty coverage, with many markets getting up to a 7-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty. This provides peace of mind, especially for buyers who might be new to the brand or unsure about hybrid technology. Service intervals are reasonable, and with MG's expanding dealership network in Asia, Europe, and even parts of Africa, support is becoming increasingly accessible. To conclude, the MG ZS HEV represents a smart middle ground in today's automotive world. It's not a fully electric vehicle, so you don't need to worry about charging stations or range anxiety. Yet it delivers significant fuel savings, lower emissions, and a smooth driving experience thanks to its hybrid powertrain. Add to that a stylish exterior, a premium feeling cabin, plenty of technology, and strong safety features, and you have a package that's hard to ignore. Whether you're a family looking for an efficient SUV, a professional wanting something stylish yet economical, or simply someone curious about electrification without diving into full EV ownership, the MG ZS HEV deserves a spot on your shortlist. This is more than just another SUV, it's a glimpse into the practical future of mobility, where efficiency meets convenience without compromise. MG has successfully created a product that appeals to both the heart and the mind, proving once again that the brand is serious about its comeback on the global stage. Thank you for joining us at Twinmotor Reviews. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the MG ZS HEV hybrid electric vehicle, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more detailed automotive reviews and upcoming car launches. Stay tuned, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next review.